So now I'm going to show you the exercise on the floor. We're going to keep the leg extended now. And we're going to use them as a warm-up, and later on you're also going to use them as conditioning. I'm only going to show it to you as a warm-up. However, after you did the warm-up, after you did the staying exercise, you're going to go back to this exercise on the floor and do the same way we did them with a knee bend. Now you're going to do them as a condition exercise. Okay? Also, of course, we're building range of motion. So here, first we use them as a warm-up. You're going to bring straight leg here, up, and down. Okay? Straight leg, up, and down. If you like, you can do the knee exercises a few times to warm up for the straight leg exercise. Okay? Here, up, and down. Because this exercise is actually taken from Pilates, and the goal here, once again, is to move only the hip. Hip joint, you don't want to move the pelvis, you don't want to move your spine. Okay? Same thing on the other side. We're here, leg forward, about 90 degrees, straight up and down. And then same thing on the other side. Up, down, and continue the circle. Okay? Now we're going to do the same thing on the knees. So we're here. Notice, first time we're doing it now is a warm-up. Okay? So here the exercise is slightly different. We're going to bring the leg to the side and back. The side and back. We're not doing a circle because we have no room to do the circle. Okay? If I want to do a circle, my foot would have to go into the floor, or my body would have to be lifted. Okay, so my hands and feet would have to be on something. Same thing here. Leg is extended. Coming out to the side and back. You don't want your pelvis to move, you don't want your spine to move, just the hip. Okay? But first we did this exercise as a warm-up. Now the fun begins. Okay? Now you're stable. You can come here and stay here. Now we want to move to a side kick position. It's not going to happen right away. But you know exactly what you're doing and you know exactly where you're going. Okay? So from here, you move with your body being aligned with your leg. And then you come back. Okay? You would only go as far as comfortable. The range of motion is going to build. This exercise is not the main one to build the range of motion. It's more for balance and awareness. The one we did on the floor is more of an exercise for the range of motion. Okay? So here, we move back. Okay? Now, if you're going to find that your leg moves by itself and it's not supposed to, once you have a straight line between your body and the leg, you lock that line. Okay, if the leg moves by itself, then you're going to place your hand behind your leg, okay? And now obviously the leg cannot move by itself because your hand is there. Okay, your arm have locked your body and your leg in straight line. You move back and back here, okay? 5 to 10 repetitions. Same thing on the other side. Here. So what you're going to notice is, as the leg moves all the way back to a correct position, with a turnout, the kicking leg is actually going to go up. And that's normal. So from here, it moves up and back. Moves up and back. It's actually rather difficult to turn completely and keep that leg that low. Okay, for that reason, when you throw a low side kick, let's say side kick to the knee, you don't need much of a turnout. But as the leg comes up higher, you need a turnout to do it correctly. Okay, so again, here, let's say I'm locking my leg using my arm. First, I'm going to be about here. Okay? And that might take some time while the other exercise also build the range of motion and strength. Okay? And then you begin to turn, the leg is going to come up a little bit higher, and now you have a straight line. Okay? Now there are a lot of other issues when working on a correct side kick. We have strong strength and flexibility, lateral and rotational. We have adductors, abductors on kicking leg. We have some flexibility practice of the supported leg, and we have a lot of other issues. However, here we're only focusing on the supporting leg if someone has an issue with the turnout. So now that you've done this thing exercise, you're going to lie down on your side, do the leg circles. And then you're going to go on your knees and move the leg again. The reason that we don't lie down on the side and then go on the knees and do a lot of repetitions is that we're going to fatigue the muscles that are responsible for controlling awareness here, okay, in doing this exercise. And if we fatigue them, we're not going to do this exercise correctly. That's why we only do them a few times as a warm-up, and then we do the staying exercise, which is a very important part of this training, okay? And then after that, we go down on the side again, and we go on the knees again, and we do a lot more repetitions, now working more on the range of motion, more on strengthening. So if at that point you're fatigued, you don't run a chance of getting injured, and at the same time, you're not in a position where fatigue muscles are not allowing you to work on your skills. So these are the exercises to work on the turnout of the supporting leg during the sideline kicks. Give them enough effort, do them diligently, and you're going to have a good turnout, which is going to improve your sideline kicks. Thank you for watching. I can keep spinning. Good today. Outside. We'll go this way. Good.